Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Excellency Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Allah SIMM as the caretaker of the Nur Hasan Genggo Islamic Boarding School, the Honorable Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab BAMAG as Director of the Nur Hasan Genggo Islamic University, and the respectable Mr. Ivan Nawawi MPD as the our lecturer, and unforgettable all my friends whom I love. Okay, today I'd like to explain about TOEFL listening skills, skill 7 and 8, about negative and double negative expressions. What is the negative expressions? Negative expressions are words or phrases that show negative meaning. In TOEFL listening, the correct answer is often the opposite meaning of the negative sentence. The common negative word is there are not, don't, isn't, can't, nobody, nothing, none, and never. And the important tip to answer is don't use an answer that have same meaning with the negative word. It's like repeat, and choose the answer that express the opposite meaning. And the types of negative expressions. The first is regular negative. Usually use not or anti, isn't, can't. Example, Tom is not sad. Not sad, the meaning is seem like happy. Not sad is happy, okay? And the second form is other negative words. There are nobody, nothing, none, never. Example, nobody arrived on time. So the meaning is everyone was late. And the third types is negative prefix, imbuhan negatif. There are an, in, this. Example, unhappy, incomplete, and dishonest or dislike. Example is insane. Insane is not sane. So it's like crazy. Yeah. Negative statement is like not sad. The opposite meaning is happy. If not difficult is easy. Never works hard. The meaning is lazy. Some like lazy. And didn't drive slowly. The meaning is drove quickly. Slowly. So the opposite is quickly. And how to answer TOEFL question? The tips. First step is identify the negative word, and then look for the opposite meaning. First is identify, and the second is look for the opposite meaning. Okay, we can next the exercise skill 7. The first, man, I can't seem to get the door unlocked. The woman, that isn't the right key for the door. The narrator, what does the woman mean? So, what's the best answer? A, B, C, or D? The first step is find the negative words. The negative word is isn't the right key. Isn't. So, the best answer is C. The man has the wrong key, because it's the opposite. Okay. Answer A is wrong because the key in the drawer is on the right. Drawer is like laci, and there's in the question there's no word showing drawer words. B, the man should write the message on the door. No, it's incorrect. D. The right key isn't in the drawer. Isn't, so it's wrong. So the best answer is C. The man has the wrong key. It seems like that isn't the right key for the door. Okay, next, the second. Man, were you pleased with last week's convention? The woman, nothing went as planned. The narrator, what does the woman mean? So the best answer: A. The convention was disorganized. B. She didn't plan to attend the convention. C. She planned the convention last week. And D. She wasn't pleased with the last week of the convention. How about B? She didn't plan to attend the convention. No, there's didn't, so it's wrong, incorrect. C. She planned the convention last week. No. And D. She wasn't pleased with the last week of the convention. Is incorrect. So the best answer is the convention was disorganized. Disorganized is mean like not organized. Nothing went as planned. It seemed like was disorganized. Okay, the third is woman. Are you planning to go to college next year? Man, I'm really unsure about the idea. The narrator, what does the man mean? Okay, A. He definitely wants to go to the college. B. He's certain about his plans. C. He's hesitant about attending college. And D. His idea is to go to college. Where the best answer? Okay, the best answer is C. He's hesitant about attending college. Why? In the question, there are words unsure. Unsure. It seems like hesitant. It seems. So the best answer is C. A is wrong, incorrect, because it's definitely wants to go to college is wrong. B, he's certain about his plan is wrong. And D, his idea is to go to college. So the best answer is C. He's hesitant about attending college. Hesitant is opposite meaning with unsure. Okay, next. Skill 8, double negative expressions. What is a double negative expression? Is a sentence contains of two negative forms, negative and negative. And together they often create a positive meaning. If negative plus negative, it seems like positive meaning. Okay, the example is, it isn't impossible. There's contains two negative forms, isn't and impossible. Impossible is negative too. So the meaning isn't impossible. The meaning is it is possible. Okay, clear guys? And the important rule, two negative can make the sentence positive. Negative, find negative, it will be positive. Next, types of double negatives and twofold strategy for double negatives. The first type is negative plus prefix. Example, not unhappy. Not unhappy. So the meaning is happy. The second is two negative verbs. Example, it isn't snowing, so they aren't going to the mountains. The meaning is something like, if it were snowing, they would go. Isn't and aren't, two negative. Next, the third type is neither. The example is, Sue didn't like the movie, neither did Mark. The meaning, both didn't like it. Sue and Mark didn't like the movie. Next, the strategy is find the negative words and check if there are two negatives. If yes, think about the positive meaning and choose the answer with the intended meaning, not the same negative words. Next, exercise skills 8. The first question, man, Paula, you work so hard setting up the field trip. Woman, I hope no one's unhappy with the arrangements. The narrator, what does Paula mean? Okay, A, B, C, or D? Check B. B, she knows no one is happy with it she has done. Incorrect. C, she is arranged to take a trip because she is unhappy. Incorrect too. And D, everyone's happy with the condition of the field. There's no field. So the best answer is A, she hopes everyone will be pleased. Will be pleased is seem like happy. The question, there are no and unhappy. No and unhappy. So the meaning is happy. And there's will be pleased. Will be pleased is seem like happy. So the best answer is happy. A. The best answer is A. She hopes everyone will be pleased. Next, the second, woman, how was your history exam? Man, I didn't study enough, so I didn't do well. The narrator, what does the man mean? A, he studied a lot and passed. It's incorrect because there's show a lot and passed is incorrect. B, he failed in spite of his effort. No. C, he got a good grade even though he didn't study. No, he is incorrect, and the best answer is D. His grade was poor because of inadequate preparations. I didn't study enough, so I didn't do well. So the man didn't study enough, and his grade was poor because of inadequate preparation. So the best answer is D. And the third, man, were your friends able to get tickets for the concert? The woman, Mark couldn't get tickets for the concert, and neither could Paul. The narrator, what does the woman mean? The E, although Mark couldn't get both tickets, Paul did. Is incorrect because Mark neither Paul, so it's incorrect. And C, neither Mark nor Paul wanted to go to the concert. Okay, the best answer is B. Because both of them, Mark and Paul, couldn't get ticket. So the best answer is both were B. Both were unable to obtain tickets. Okay, the summary. Negative expressions. The common negative is not, isn't, can't, don't, nobody, never, nothing, none, and prefix an, in, this, unhappy, dislike, and the correct answer is opposite meaning. And don't pick an answer repeating the negative. If double negative, the tip is negative word plus negative prefix. Two negative verbs together, neither or not, either, and two negative, it seems like positive meaning. The key point, if there are negative word, so you can looking for the opposite meaning. If there are double negative, so the answer is open positive. Okay, I think enough for my presentation. And thank you for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.